Hello, I'm pleased to join you all today to celebrate the achievements of women in science, technology, engineering and maths, or STEM. I'd like to thank the Ada Scotland team for organising this event and inviting me to say a few words today as well. Ada Lovelace is seen as the first computer programmer, and her work in the 1800s was prescient of future developments, and it's right that we celebrate her work today. I know that several women who work in digital, data and technology within Scottish Government have participated in a workshop for this event to highlight the varied roles and the career paths across the organisation. I hope that attendees really find this session informative and hopefully inspiring also. Data and digital skills are an increasingly prominent feature of education in the early years, primary and secondary schools. And I'm clear that these skills will be absolutely essential for all our young people as they move forward in their careers and in their wider lives. The aims of this event is to increase the profile of women in STEM and support the aspirations within the Scottish Government STEM education and training strategy. Our STEM strategy aims to build Scotland's capacity to deliver excellent STEM learning and to close equity gaps in participation and attainment in STEM. So I applaud this event for bringing people together to tackle these issues. I'm particularly conscious of the imbalance that exists within digital technology and computing science, with less than 20% of higher entries from females this year. So we are committed to addressing this, both through the STEM strategy and meeting the recommendations within the recent Logan Review. A perception that computing and related subjects are only for boys is limiting opportunities for young women, as well as limiting the talent available to the tech industry in Scotland. We really need a diversity of talent, with around 100,000 people now employed in digital roles across Scotland and a need for 13,000 new entrants every year to meet replacement and growth demand. Greater gender balance will help us meet the growing demands of the digital economy. Unconscious bias and gender stereotyping are acknowledged as significant factors in determining young people's choices from an early age. And research shows that it is important to tackle the underlying causes of gender imbalance through sustained and systemic action that starts early in the learning journey and continues on through education and into the workplace. To address this, as part of the STEM strategy, we are funding a dedicated team of improving gender balance and equalities officers within Education Scotland. And they are working with schools and early learning settings to provide professional learning and ongoing support in delivering actions to tackle gender bias and improve gender imbalances in participation, subject choice and learner pathways. And we're also looking to improving participation in STEM further and higher education courses and apprenticeships as well, including through college and university gender action plans. The Scottish Government supports Equate Scotland's work on tackling the underrepresentation of women in STEM and STEM learning and careers, and Equate Scotland is working to change cultures and organisations and academia and to develop women's expertise, essential skills and their confidence as well. I'm also aware of some of the great work being done by other organisations, including Dress Code and Codebase and many, many more. Business and employers are also integral to inspiring our young people and developing their awareness of the opportunities in this sector. And I am pleased that there are so many involved in today's celebration. I'd particularly like to thank the sponsors of this event and all the organisations that have donated prizes. I would encourage all employers to engage with our education and training system through our schools and our colleges and universities to help us build the skills and diversity required to meet the future needs of our economy and our wider society. So I hope that you enjoy the varied and interesting programme ahead of you all today.